Okay everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. What we did here first was to change the background to be golden like the texture we used for the front of our business card, and made a triangle shape, make it the blue color, position it like this, and activated shadows, and also imported our logo. So sorry you missed all those parts of the video. I didn't know I wasn't videoing when I was working on it. So now what we do is just to we impute our slogan now after bringing our logo, just like what we did at the front or at the back place of the business card. That what we're going to be doing to the front or at this corner. So we'll reduce the size of the slogan and lock our layers to avoid change of position. After doing that, we'll create a square and use max, activate max. That one we use when we're making logo. This time we're gonna be using it in a very nice way. You get to appreciate the max too when we are done. So this is what we do next. We increase the size a little. Okay, increase the size like this. After doing that, we impute texture, the same golden texture we used. You activate it and we bring it down. First bring it down so it will be under everything, and activate shadows here like this. So after doing that, we import our let's see here first our QDR code. Okay, so press OK. Got our QDR code from WhatsApp, so we just crop it. You can decide not to put this. For some people, they use something else to indicate a way of contacting them. So now let's make this in a nice way. We copy it and drop it in the same position. We hide one and leave one open. So after doing that, we click on erase color. We figure out that the white color is out. Create tolerance. Okay, so here we increase the tolerance. We erase a lot of things here and okay. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Well, you can see blue sides around it. Already we have removed the white side, so what we do, just clean the sides with eraser to avoid those blue sides showing off to spoil our design. So we easily clean the blue sides. Okay, you can see the blue sides are no more there again. So after doing that, we unhide the other one. It's now like the other one's white. So what we do for the other one that we didn't clean, that we left with the white color, we just make the texture golden like this. You can see what we result are getting. So after doing that, for the one we erased color, we activate emboss and increase B level, increase hardness so it will be really dark, and all this just exactly like I have done. Then you mesh the two layers together so that they will become one object. As you can see now, it's one object. You can move it together. Now it's looking like something nice. So after doing that, we'll position it that way and maybe lock it to avoid change of position. So now we're putting our name. Okay, so let me put in our name. Okay, so we pick a font for this, make it look bold. So put the occupation or what we're doing. So here I'm gonna be putting down graphic designer and digital artist. Okay, for this we also use the blue color so that it will be in unison. So we'll pick something nice and reduce the size really well. After that, we click. First, lock the layers that we change of position. Then we impute the shape. We'll reduce it very well because we are trying to form a line. So we'll reduce it really well. Make the color blue. Reduce it. Okay, like this. After doing that, we now start the measure. So we import our core logo. I'm going to be dropping this logo down after the video. Okay, this will be what we use to contact us. Yes. So what we do, we can use circle crop or use the normal crop. Okay, so let's try to crop this with circle. If it doesn't work out for us, we use the normal crop. So let's rotate it first so we can be able to do it really well. So now you can see we can now crop better like this. Okay, crop it well so the white size won't show. Yeah. Okay, we crop away the white part so that we can be able to erase the green part and the white core logo will still show. Okay, you can see just pick our color and we erase it. Very easy. We increase tolerance and click on OK. Remember last time when we changed the texture of what we did, it easily changed everything. Like we just destroyed everything we did. So this I'm gonna be showing you how to do it without destroying everything you have done. So first of all, let's try to create something nice like this. This is not good. Okay, this is not good. Let's delete it. So we'll create a square and okay, trying to create our own fancy shape. Then let's pick a right angle triangle. As you can see here, then you rotate it a little like we are making an arrow. And there's already an arrow option down if you don't know how to do this. Okay, now it's looking like an arrow. So we'll merge the two layers together for it to become one object. Okay, so after merging them together, you can see it's an object like one. Okay, we'll position it, we'll duplicate and duplicate again. Okay, so we lock the layer. Let me show you how to change the texture for this without having everything change. So now let's see, watch this out. If we just change the texture for this, okay, notice something, the erased color will also change also. So to avoid this happening, let's undo this. We pay attention to this. We copy the layer and position them at this exact same spot and merge them together. After merging them together, you can easily change the texture without having any issues. So now let's change the texture again. Okay, we've changed the texture. You notice that everything changed. No more square. We notice that everything has changed. So we reduce it and position it well. Okay, so let's put in our text. So here we're gonna be putting our contacts. So let's do that rapidly. Okay, let's put in our text. Okay, so positioning this way, we consider our image. Our shape is looking too big, so kindly reduce the size a little and also position it in a very right way. Okay, we'll reduce the size for the core too. Okay, then we'll put in our text and keep it in a very nice way. So we'll have to do the same process for the next one we're going to. So what we do, we import another logo again. That's the messaging logo. So what we do is easily crop it just as we did in the other one, the same process. If you crop it, you also have issues. If you erase colors, you have issues in changing texture. We still follow the same process. So first we pick color, erase this side, then click on the plus icon there and pick another one. Okay, so we just easily selected everywhere. So reduce the size and copy. Make sure they are in the same position before you merge them. Then you merge it. After merging it, you can easily change your texture, no disturbance. So let's change the texture now. Let's first crop this green shady part away. Okay, so after doing that, we change the texture of our message icon. Okay, so just change it now. The same process, we reduce the size of our arrow just as we did for the other, and position it. We use the position tool to position it. Okay, so after doing this, we put in our text, but before that, let's put a double phone number. Okay, I will have double phone numbers here, so someone can contact us with any. So let's duplicate and press on the delete icon to clear text. So now we're going to be putting our email for messaging, so anybody can drop message there. If you want to message me, you can also use that stuff to message me. So after doing that, we go for the next one. Since we have known we have to reduce the size of those stuff, so reduce it, make sure they are all the same size. Take note of the size. So now we're going to be importing our internet logo. So let's crop away the internet. This one is in black and white, so easily we remove the white, but we still have to copy for us to be able to change texture. So let's merge the two we have copied. Okay, let's wait for it for a while. It's done. So easily reduce the size and change texture. Okay, pick texture and position it where I want it to be. Reduce the size and position it. Okay, so let's put in our text. Now we'll put in our website just like we did in the back view. So now we put in our text. But first we have to copy because we're just using the same font instead of wasting our time going to change fonts regularly. So we put in our website, blah blah blah.com, whatever your website is. Put it there, and here it is. So I think we'll activate this and position it where we want. You can decide not to activate it. So now it's looking like a square and we're going to spoil our design. So what to do? Click on erase color. So just pick the side we want it to erase like this, then we reduce the tolerance a little. Okay, you can see it's looking like we blended it.